freeze. It's all right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember.
Mom, your tongue is not at your forehead.
Yeah.
Did you see what you did?
Oh, well. Can't tell my tongue from my forehead.
It was close. You got in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me why you feel it's so much easier and important to freeze food and have it ready.
Because all my recipes call for servings of 4. And I would have to give them to the neighbors or
Right.
throw it away because I'm not going to eat that same thing 4 days in a row.
Okay.
So I would rather have a variety in my refrigerator that I can cook and serve up in less than 6 minutes.
As we get older, there's a gradual decline in our ability to taste food. This decline happens after the ripe young age of 60. The mouth simply produces less saliva over time. Foods that are characteristically sweet or salty no longer taste sweet or salty. And foods that used to taste good now taste bad, and sometimes even rotten. Or there's a nasty taste in your mouth even though you haven't eaten anything.
Have you ever heard of Meals on Wheels?
Yeah. They're yucky.
The food is bad. Is that what you mean by yucky?
Less flavorful.
Oh, okay.
It would be like a hot dog. They serve grandmother. Always bring you a carton of milk. And she hoarded her milk. And it would be like a sandwich or maybe soup, I don't know, but it's not like home cooking.
Yeah. Did you ever freeze stuff for her back then?
No. She thought my cooking was yucky. She said, this is yucky food.
But you learned from her.
I needed to tell her her taste buds were gone.
Yeah. Are yours changing as you get older?
Oh, yeah. I can't tolerate salt as well as I used to. So, so I don't salt at the table very much.
Yeah.
I used to put salt on fruit and things like that to enhance the flavors. I don't do that. Sometimes some of the recipes that I thought were so good and I cook them up now, it seems like something's missing.
Dysgeusia is a disorder that distorts your sense of taste. Yes, it's a real thing, and you're not alone in this. People with this condition feel that all foods taste either metallic, rancid, sweet, sour, or bitter. Many things can cause this. Things like dry mouth, smoking, medical conditions, medication, and even poor oral hygiene.
Flavor. Yeah. So where do you add your flavor then? Because you said like
Onions,
okay.
garlic, that kind of thing. Usually onion and garlic and salt and peppers, my major.
Your staple?
And oregano for certain things and basil for certain tomato dishes. So, and I like Italian seasoning.
Some of the causes of dysgeusia are aging, medications such as antibiotics, antidepressants, or chemotherapy drugs, dental prosthesis, poor oral hygiene, using tobacco, and other medications as well. Medical conditions that can cause dysgeusia are dry mouth, GERD, head and neck cancers, COVID-19 and other viruses, inflammation, diabetes, hypothyroidism, kidney disease, liver disease, nerve damage in the head or neck area, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, MS, pregnancy due to the hormones, traumatic brain injury, and vitamin or mineral deficiencies.
I don't know how they've altered the cows or what they've used chemically or
Yeah.
whatever to cause that to happen. But I don't. I just want a plain old cow with cow milk off the farm.
Yeah.
Like Grandma had.
Yeah.
That's how my father met my mother. She was milking cows, and he came and asked my grandmother if he could see Mary. And she said, oh, I don't know where she is. And her little sister, 9 years young, says, I know, she's out milking cows. She was trying to hush her because she knew Mother was all messed up with cow poop and her hair and clothes and everything. So he goes out in the barn and finds her milking. And she was so mad at Aunt Esther. Because she always had to take her on all of her dates.
Oh my God.
Because that was her baby, being 9 years old whenever Grandma had that baby.
Yeah.
And that was her baby. But she really got her in trouble a lot of times with her dates.
What is the thing that you miss the most like some of your favorite foods that just don't taste the same today?
Well, there's spaghetti and meatballs that I cannot find a flavor that I like on the frozen ones that other people have cooked. I thought I found some with Marie Cavender, and I got some the other day, and it just tasted awfully hot.
And what brand?
Marie Cavender.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is, I can't seem to find a salad dressing that I like except plain old lemon juice with salt and pepper and a dash of sugar. And then the other one is my mother's recipe, which is my favorite.
What is that?
It's a mayonnaise base with vinegar, equal parts of vinegar and sugar, and a half and half, with a cup of mayonnaise, paprika, garlic, and a dash of salt.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Mm-hmm. It's a sweet base where the lemon juice is a sour base, so I switch between the two.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't always have hers around.
So how can you take care of yourself if you have dysgeusia? Try changing some of your food choices. Eat foods that mask the taste of metal, like citrus fruits, sour foods like pickles, or other foods with vinegar, and even spicy foods, if you can tolerate it. And be sure and drink up. Remember, dry mouth leads to dysgeusia. And get rid of metal, cups, or cutlery, and switch to glass or plastic, even ceramic. Keep your mouth healthy. And rinse your mouth before meals. And smoking. Smoking is a huge cause of a decline in those taste buds.
Oh, Mom, that looks good. What you making?
I think I've even messed this up, and it's still going to taste like metal. I don't know. I don't know what else to do to this. It used to be my favorite pizza, this brand, and right now I think the sauce is wrong or something, so I've added spaghetti sauce to it. I like spaghetti sauce, particularly this brand, and I put a little of that on, and maybe more cheese. I like cheese, but now I look like I put too much cheese on it, so now I don't know how long to cook it. Oh my God.
Try starting a meal with some lemon sorbet to wake up those taste buds, or add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice to get the saliva flowing. Chewing slowly can also generate saliva, and sipping water can help keep your mouth moist during meals. And if you're cooking, try adding dried basil, oregano, or some lemon pepper seasoning to some of your dishes. Do a little experimenting with spices that maybe in the past you never liked. You may get a surprise. Dysgeusia can keep you from enjoying your favorite meals. And food is essential for our survival. And our brains even reward us for eating anything at all by releasing chemicals that make us feel good. So let's make it taste as good as we can. If you notice food doesn't taste the same, be good to yourself. Talk to a healthcare provider. Often, dysgeusia goes away after your healthcare provider diagnoses the underlying causes. You may not be able to avoid some of the causes, but you can take steps to reduce the impact that dysgeusia has on your taste.
I think I'll make me some not egg salad. Deviled eggs. I like deviled eggs. I'm gonna make me some deviled eggs if I can ever get this thing going right. My timing's all off. Scout, are you gonna help me? Are you waiting for an egg or pizza? I think. What do you want, honey? You want pizza?